Braveheart 1995 is an epic historical drama that tells the story of William Wallace, a 13th century Scottish warrior who led his countrymen in a rebellion against the oppressive rule of England's King Edward I, also known as Longshanks. The story begins with a young William Wallace witnessing the brutal execution of his father and brother, who were part of a failed rebellion against the English. Raised by his uncle, William grows up determined to live a peaceful life away from the violence of his childhood. Years later, Wallace returns to his homeland, which is still under English occupation. He falls in love with his childhood sweetheart, Murron, and marries her in secret to avoid the oppressive practice of prima noctua law, allowing English nobles to take any Scottish woman on her wedding night. However, when Murron is attacked and later executed by English soldiers for resisting their advances, Wallace's desire for peace turns into a thirst for vengeance. Fueled by rage, Wallace rallies his fellow Scots to fight back against the English. His tactical brilliance and ferocious leadership lead to several stunning victories against much larger English forces. His most notable triumph is at the Battle of Stirling, where he defeats a heavily armored English army with clever use of spears and guerrilla tactics. As Wallace's fame grows, so does his vision for a free Scotland. He is declared guardian of Scotland by the nobility, but his goals put him at odds with the Scottish lords, particularly Robert the Bruce, who has ambitions to be king and often vacillates between loyalty to Wallace and his own desire for power. King Edward I, seeing Wallace as a threat to his control over Scotland, sends his armies to crush the rebellion. Wallace continues to fight, but betrayal from within his own ranks leads to his capture. Despite being offered mercy in exchange for an apology, Wallace refuses to bow to the English crown. In a final act of defiance, he shouts freedom before his execution. Though Wallace is martyred, his courage inspires the Scottish people. His death paves the way for Robert the Bruce to unite Scotland and lead a successful campaign against the English, culminating in the famous Battle of Bannockburn, where Scotland finally wins its freedom. The story of Braveheart is one of heroism, sacrifice, and the unrelenting pursuit of liberty, capturing the spirit of a man who became a symbol of Scottish independence.